Good afternoon, everyone. On your screen, you can now see a beautiful view of TOTO-MZT rocket on Launch Complex 1 launchpad. Today's mission will be unique. On top of the rocket, inside of protective fairing, we have a spacecraft. A new Tertullo spacecraft for Toto Aerospace is now going to fly. Today's the uncrewed flight test. That means there's no crew on board. The spacecraft will leave the ground, separate from the vehicle, and make 5 full orbits of our planet, and then land, splashdown near the west coast of the Swiss states. The rocket is now tanking, and if you look closely on the boosters, you can see that they are a little bit dirty. Well, that's our new achievement. These two boosters were reused from our last mission, Redis SAS, and they're flying for the second time. They're demonstrating our ability to reuse and refly a rocket booster. If all goes well, they maybe will be reused on our next flight. Core stage tanking operations are nearing completion. Next, we will start to fill the two boosters. As I said before, today's payload is really unique. This is a spacecraft that is meant to carry the crew to our currently non-existent space station that is being built by the government. It is capable of holding about 5 turtles inside of it and going even to Mars. Core stage tanking operations are now completed. We are at T-minus 3 minutes and 30 seconds. On top of the rocket you can see the tower. This is called the launch abort system that is used in case of an emergency. For today's flight, this is not being used. The launch abort system is disarmed, but will separate nominally from the rocket after booster separation. Boosters and core stage are now fully fueled. We are awaiting the crew access arm retract. This is the arm that crew will use to get on board the Turtle spacecraft. And I've just heard a call out that our rocket is fully fueled. T-minus 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Crew access arm will retract in about 13 seconds. And we have retraction. This crew access arm is designed to quickly get crew on board the spacecraft, but it can also help evacuate it during some unplanned event. T-minus 1 minute and 35 seconds. Propellant loading is complete. We're waiting for final go from launch director. This should happen at about T-minus 50 seconds or so. As a reminder, this is uncrewed test flight, but our next flights, if this will be successful, will carry crew. The first one is meant to carry crew to low Earth orbit, and next ones to the space station. And launch director has confirmed that we are go for launch. T-minus 44 seconds. FTS is now saved. FTS is a flight termination system because we were not using the launch abort system on this mission. We have to arm the FTS. The system will destroy the rocket in case of an unscheduled disassembly. T-minus 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Boosters ignition and we have liftoff. Liftoff of Tertullo capsule. Go Toto Aerospace. Vehicle is pitching downrange. T plus 25 seconds. Our next event will be max Q. This is the point where the forces, our dynamic forces in the vehicle are at their largest point. Both side boosters and core stage are performing normally. You can see on the map as the vehicle climbs through the atmosphere. And we have just passed through max Q. Is still performing nominally. Next event is booster engine cutoff, boosters jettison and separation, and just after that, the launch abort system separation. Boosters are performing nominally. Pico. Booster separation confirmed. And you could see on your screen that boosters have separated. Now the next event is the launch abort system separation. LAS sep. And we've just seen it. The rocket is now meant to go to orbit. Next important event is the core stage engine cutoff. Miko. Staging confirmed. And the second stage has separated. It will now coast for a few minutes and then perform a orbital insertion burn that will insert our spacecraft into its intended orbit. And while you're waiting, we can enjoy some space tunes. And welcome back. We are now awaiting the SES-2 startup. And we have shut down. Now in about 30 seconds, the turtle capsule will separate, making it the first capsule made by turtles to go to orbit. T plus 6 minutes and 5 seconds. Capsule separation confirmed. And there we have it. There we have it. The first capsule made by turtles have separated from rocket's second stage. You can see it clearly on your screens. Now it will deploy its solar panels, make 5 full orbits around our planet, and return back home. Now, thanks for joining us in today's historic stream. And hopefully we'll see you on the others, like our Martian rover that it's landing in just 5 days. It's currently on the way to Mars, completed its several burns. So let's just watch as the vehicle deploys its solar panels, and then we will end our launch coverage for today. Of course, we will be live to show you the spacecraft landing. And we have solar arrays deploying. The spacecraft is now fully operational. Now, thanks for joining us. Remember to stay tuned on our social media channels, and see you other day.